Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone. How are you all doing today? My name is Francine. I'm here on a Saturday night, and I wanted to tap into a special person today. Today, I feel drawn to tap into the energies of Keanu Reeves. What do his spirit team members, what does he have to say? What does his higher self have to say for the people that are watching? What do we need to look out for and to look forward to with regards to Keanu Reeves? My lighting is a little bit interesting today, guys, so I hope you don't mind. Today is March 29th, almost the 30th, 2025. So with Keanu Reeves, I'm really excited to tap into his energy and to see what unfolds because I have no expectations. I don't really have a lot of information and insight as far as research into Keanu Reeves, and I think that is perfect because I want to make sure that I come into this with as unbiased of an approach as possible. Typically, as humans, we do tend to have some understanding of the people we see in the public eye, but I have just a little bit as far as a positive experience or outlook with Keanu Reeves because I've heard great things about him and I've seen movies that he's been in. I think that's the extent of what I know about him. I've heard about his love life, but I have not tapped into that. This is going to be my first time tapping into his energy, so I'm excited. So, if you're new to my channel, thank you so much for being here. I am clairaudient and clairvoyant primarily, so you're going to get messages that usually are written out in my line of sight. So I see messages and I relay them to the community. I was going to say the collective. I'm having some interesting words come in, so I tap in and I tell you whatever I hear from my spirit team. They're always here for my readings along with my higher self. I think my higher self primarily leads my readings alongside the spirit team members of the person that I tap into because I like to ask, I like to invite their energy in so that there's kind of this companionship, this type of kind of going back and forth like an interview type vibe to my readings. So I just wanted to let you guys know I appreciate all the love and support for those of you that have been here before. Thank you so much. So let's see what's going on with Keanu Reeves. Wow. I am going to see where we tap in and where we start. So what I want to do, I want to look at what topic. I actually remembered about a day or two ago asking his spirit team, where do you want me to like go with this? And they said love and success. Let's see if that's still the case today. What topic would you like me to touch base with Keanu Reeves today, spirit team? Okay, we have 3. Let's see. Okay, whoa. So we have marriage. This could be his partnerships in general. I think of marriage as a contract. So what contracts are pertinent for Keanu Reeves and for his path, this incarnation? That seems to be what's coming through. Career is coming through. So we're going to talk about career and happiness. So it's going to be more of a general overall, general in the sense that it's going to touch on a lot of things for him. So let's tap in. I like to be very specific. So let's see. Spirit team members. I want to start off with the tarot. This card wants to come through really bad. Spirit team members, thank you so much for the opportunity to channel for these celebrities. What message do you have for the Keanu Reeves? I also want to make sure that I pull up his face. I like to channel with people's names and faces here. The eyes are the windows to the soul, so it really helps me get an idea of their energy. Let's see. Okay. What messages do you have, Spirit Team, for Keanu Reeves? Thank you so much for being here, Spirit Team. All right. What messages do you have for Keanu Reeves? I'm getting the word downy and soft. Very sweet energy. I got like a flower coming out. What is going on here? Okay, so the cards that came through are the King of Pentacles. Overall energy, we have the Eight of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, the Two of Cups. Then we had a whole stack come in one by one. It was the Hanged Man, the Two of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, and I'll tell you why I'm laughing, the Ace of Cups, and the Four of Pentacles. Okay. So with that downy, soft energy, like this flower, I got the visualization of Japanese cherry blossoms in spring and in Japan. And I got like a visualization of them just fluttering like very sweetly across my line of sight as I was tapping in. And that has not happened before. So that is nice. When I look at these cards here, there's two. There's one stack of 4 and one stack of 5. There's something about a bridge and something about like a pathway here. I feel like I have two paths in front of me, or these are two sides to Keanu, his energy at this time. The first one feels really exciting. I want to just see though what the bottom of the deck is trying to say though. We have Judgment, the Strength card, and the Queen of Wands. Okay. Keanu goes between his masculine and feminine quite well, and the reason why I'm saying that is because the Queen of Wands to me is that it's that, for me, that line in between masculine and feminine energy, and I think that usually is a sign of maturity. That's a sign of like someone that's experienced highs and lows in life and has an understanding of how to fine-tune their energy to cater to aspects of themselves, many aspects that people are not comfortable with. So this takes time, this takes healing, this takes acknowledgement and reflection of your past and of your present moment as well. It requires being present with yourself. And so very interesting dynamic, very interesting way to start, very deep already. So 4 is the number of stability here. I see a very rich spirit. And I feel like I need to channel and look everywhere else. So please, just a heads up, that's what I typically do if I feel like I'm getting in there a little deep. So should I talk about this now, or should I feel like I need to get a card for him. This will help me get a bigger picture, a better picture. I don't want to be too broad. What energies on his team are being highlighted for us? They definitely want us to know about the High Priest. They definitely want us to know that he has the Sage archetype coming through for him. When I said High Priest, the High Priestess is here. That's balance between the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine. Now this entire stack fell, and I feel like that's significant. The card that came through is the Moon. It says, take note of intuitive messages. He has a lot of intuitive messages and downloads. So they want to talk about how rich he is in his spirit and his soul, as I said earlier, okay? He gets a lot of communication from the spirit realm, the spirit world, and he compiles it with the 7 of Pentacles. He actually has quite a lot, okay? He has quite a lot of information, and there's a specific person that he's been waiting on. Has he ever mentioned a person in particular that he's meant to meet across his path? I don't know if he's met them yet. There's something about him compiling a lot of information and insight from the Moon, right? These are hidden things, secrets. I'm hearing the number 7 and the number 2. Has he met this person? Oh, they don't want me to ask that question. I got asked something else. Clarify that. Think again. Whoa. They want me to look at this differently. They're trying to say like I'm going a little too deep too quickly, because I feel like I'm getting a message about someone here. There's something about his relationship to a specific person or alignment with himself. He is really divinely aligned, and they're trying to like tell me that he has a compilation of messages intuitively that he has taken from other lives, and I'm hearing 7. The 7 is the lives. There's 7 particular lives that Keanu Reeves has had. Now, this is not to say, I hope you know, this is not to say that he's only had 7 lives. I hope no one's thinking that. If you do, I mean, that's okay. But there's something about 7 particular lives that are significant, and these are his incarnations with the tent. He has a lot of wisdom under his belt. I said your spirit team. Your spirit teams want you to know that if you felt drawn to Keanu Reeves into this reading, he has a lot of connections to you guys, and also he has a connection to he's ascending at such a rate that he's giving me a sage and yogi energy. So very enlightened energy, very committed to this path, to this road. And he is quite protected to the point where his spirit team gave me drop your shields, which means, my voice cracked, drop your shields. And I almost got like this nervous energy, like, please drop your shields. And I almost said field. I feel like he has a very strong field, force field or something like that. So he has a lot. And I heard Rayman, Rayman. I don't know. This is interesting energy. I like it. So I'm getting like a very strong angelic team, a very strong team of ascended masters, and they're trying to tell him you're so protected, you can drop your shields. So he can actually, he's in alignment. He's quite aligned with the 2 of Cups here. I don't even know what to say to you guys. Involvement with the law. So what about that? Spiritual love. He is so aligned, and he has very high dimensional beings, and I almost said creatures, so I think animals. There's a lot of animal totems in his, I almost said line. So he has, his ancestors are animals as well, so there's something about animal totems. Let's see. Shaolin master. Be graceful in movement and action. He has a lot of ascended masters on his team. Buddhist, Tibetan masters. He has yogis on his team. He has, I almost said spades. So spades are significant to one of the people on his team. Okay, we're going there. Okay, one second, guys. So this is really intense energy. I like it. It's just like, it's like the ascension process he's had is so great. And I feel like he's going so high. I get a lot of 11th dimension energy, like to the point where it feels like I'm lifted up, and it's hard to like get all the words I'm trying to say out. I heard escapism, so I feel like he had to deal with a sense of escapism in the beginning. This could be in other incarnations, like of feeling like he had to go within because there was so much rich history, is what I'm hearing, found within his mind. So he kind of like had a hard time growing up. He is a very ascended person, so I feel like that is why this reading is coming off, is feeling this way. I feel like he's pretty stubborn about certain ideals. I feel like he knows what he wants, therefore that is why he is stubborn in certain aspects of his life. He like knows who he is, he knows what he's doing here. He doesn't want to go in a direction that would only regress or lead him backwards. So his soul from a young age knew, this is where I'm supposed to be, and I'm meant to just commit to continuing this line, continuing this trajectory that I created from the beginning, before time existed. Like this is like he senses that, and now he has a better understanding, and I'm hearing a better attunement to his higher self. I think he's excelled, this life in particular, excelled or is excelling at attuning to his higher self and to the frequencies that are much higher. And I feel like he also has the card get back to the basics. And I think that's really important to note here. The basics are not something that only newbies or novices have to go back to. We always, as we're ascending, have to go back to the fundamental, the the basics of existence. We have to understand where we came from in order to understand where we're going. You guys have heard that before, right? There's something about him going within, because when I see hammock, I think a lot of meditation has to occur. And when I see Shaolin Master, I think of meditation being a primary source of inspiration, is what I'm hearing. And also of moving through timelines, of moving through healing and moving through a lot of things and modalities. I feel like he knows how to direct his chi. I think he actually knows how to do Tai Chi or other art forms like martial arts. I feel like he flows very well and allows himself to go. He allows the energy to travel through his body quite well, to where he can kind of like he feels the intensity or the stiffness or the tension in a part of his body, and he knows like that is not something that is akin to the state that I want to be in, is what I'm hearing. And so he's really good at that. I just feel like he had to address stubbornness in certain things. He was pretty stubborn, and he still is. And I don't know if the stubbornness is in specific areas that we should mention. Why is stubbornness here? I don't feel like it's all of these. Why is stubbornness here? Yeah, I feel like he has stubbornness in quite a bit of things. It also is he also has a really positive outlook on life, to where people probably were telling him, yeah, you're thinking too highly of something, or thinking too highly of yourself. I feel like he seeks wisdom a lot. He has a lot of luck in finding things when he wants to look into it. He has a lot of material wealth to his like vibration. He just is in a higher vibration, so naturally he doesn't fall into certain pitfalls or certain difficult or negative energies as often anymore. He's addressed it. He has a little bit of disappointment in someone. This could be someone he's protecting. There's a younger woman here. So there's something about him looking into a younger woman. Now, something about the fall of this year is significant, because I'm seeing fall 2025, and I'm curious as to who this younger woman is for him. He's helping and assisting someone, and I wonder if maybe this person is involved in the Two of Cups. Oh, they said the Two of Swords. She's involved with this side of the message that I'm about to tell you. So let's get into the other side. Thank you, Spirit Team. You reminded me of the other side, because this energy is intense. We have the Hanged Man here. We have someone who can think on their toes, but also see things from other perspectives. He is quite enlightened. He has seen things from so many different angles that he literally, I feel like now he pauses instead of immediately judging or coming to a conclusion about someone or something. Now, the Two of Swords is related to this person. Now, there's someone that gets him stuck in his head. I don't know if he's, whoa, that's a quill. So this person could be a writer, and I'm hearing Arcturian. So this girl is, this woman, younger woman, it could be a woman instead of a girl. Excuse me. But something about this younger woman being a very healing energy or needing healing, something about that. So I don't know who this person is in his life. I don't think this is a partner. This feels like someone that you take care of, like custodian, like having like some kind of like contract with someone. I don't know who this is. This could be a child. This could be a hybrid child for all I know. Like someone he feels like a connection to, that he's taking care of, or that he worries about, or he wants to look into. Something like that, where he feels split about this person, and we're going to see why they're being mentioned. They're important to him, because when we have seek out information that will help you, he's trying to help this person from afar, and this person's coming up in his reading. I saw the wolf archetype, so this person or him, he has a wolf on a wolf spirit on his team, and that's significant here. I'm also feeling like I heard the word cry. I don't know what that means, but look at that, guys. I felt like going to the bottom of the deck, and it's animal guardian. So yeah, everything is aligned. All these messages are coming out the way they are for a reason. So we have the Five of Pentacles. It feels like he's missing someone. He feels left out from someone. He has a lot of love for this person. He has a lot of passion for a creative endeavor or something with this person, but he's protecting them. Now, if I feel drawn, as I am drawn today to do this reading, after having heard about Keanu Reeves and wanting to do it in the past, but not feeling it, the reason I think that I'm getting this message is to give him a specific message about this person, this younger woman. So let's tap into the energy Something about unsettled times. I don't know if this person lost her family or had difficulties with her parents, but I think of a kangaroo and I think of their pouch and how protective their parent is, the mother is. And I feel like this person is very protected. A change for the better. And as I saw that, I saw butterfly effect, but visitors. So there's something here about the term butterfly effect, but then also visitors. We have pleasure with a close friend. We have feeling tied down or frustrated, and good luck, great happiness. This person's going to be very happy. Something is going to be accomplished with this person, but I heard whip. So I don't know if this person's going through a lot of difficulties. I don't know if this person's from another country. Don't be tempted to lower your standards. Changes in your life, celebration, and warning you of a problem either now or in the future. I feel like I'm meant to warn Keanu about something in the future that's going to happen. It seems as though Keanu is... This sounds weird, guys. I feel like he's trying to help a child somewhere or helping a specific person in his life, and maybe there's a price on this person, or like taking them out of a certain circumstance or situation in their life. There's a price to pay for that, or there's something about him having to be very set in his standards with this person, or what he knows this situation deserves, instead of trying to do it at all costs to help this person. So what is the warning? Like, what is going on with this? He's very protective of this person. I don't know if this is his own child or this is a child. Guys, Ace of Swords. Yeah, he loves this person dearly. This person is really important to him, but it feels like this is his weakness. This is where he gets stuck. I mean, we all have weaknesses, but there's something about this person that's very important to him. Now, I feel like he wants to provide for this person financially, but there's a lot of like things up in the air, and I think he has some illusions. Maybe there's not enough like honesty from this person that wants to either sell or like bargain for this person. Whoever this is that is bargaining and trying to prevent Keanu from helping this person, he feels really stuck in his head about the situation. This feels overseas. This feels like Thailand, but I don't know for sure. I just heard Thailand. It's like I'm getting two places. I don't know if she goes between two places, Thailand and Vietnam, but I'm thinking more of like that area, because now I'm hearing Malaysia. So there's something about younger women, multiple perhaps, that he wants to help, or this is one person. I'm hearing a name with an L. So there's something about him getting stuck in his head about the situation. He wants them to be happy, but I feel like he's had to hold off on doing something, on helping this person in the meantime, and something about him wanting to help them is significant, and we need to talk about this. I'm seeing August in my mind, but I want to do like a little thing to see what months are significant for this situation. I'm hearing this meeting, so I don't know if he's going to meet them or meet up with them soon, or wants to. What month is significant here, Spirit Team? January is significant. Either something happened this January or something's going to happen in January of 2026 with this situation. We also have October. October is significant. Is there anything else? I'm hearing 4, so I'm going to do 4 cards. Are there any other months that are significant here? I don't know why I'm hearing June, but we'll see. And I heard nap. Your spirit team is telling him, his spirit team is telling him to nap. So, and I heard June. So there's something about doing something in May and maybe coming back and taking more time to rest and recalibrate in June. One more. Okay, we have April. April and May is significant, as well as October and January. So there's something about these 4 months that are significant. Is there anything else? No. So there's a younger woman that's really important here, and that needs to either be protected, or Keanu is protecting this person. So there's something about unsuccessful plans in the past, and I'm hearing insomnia or something, like it keeping him up at night or him feeling uncomfortable or worried. I'm hearing Bacchus, which is Bacchus, which is about like a revelry, right? So I feel like I'm getting information about kind of the like circumstances this person is in. I don't know if they're being trafficked, or I don't know what's going on here. Do you want me to stay on this topic, Spirit Team? Because I kind of want to know if I said everything I need to say for this situation. It's kind of intense, his energy. Like, I don't mind it. I can handle it. Is there anything else that needs to be said about this person? A clear yes. This person is the focus. And I'm hearing a name with an S as well. I feel like you're feeling doubtful, Keanu, about something, and I'm just going to talk like you're here because I feel like truly nothing is wasted and there's a reason for everything. And I feel like people kind of don't really think that celebrities, for some reason, that they're not human and that they don't check out readings if they're open to this energy, and you're very evolved. So I don't see why you wouldn't feel like on a whim I should check out a video here and see what happens. I would do the same. So let's see what else is coming through. The Three of Pentacles wants to come out. So there's something about a contract with two other people, perhaps, that you're thinking about undertaking or going through in order to protect this person or to put this person in a better place or better position in life. Beautiful. So let's see what happens with that. I want to see what's coming through, and I'm just getting a lot of things. May is going to be a big part of the transition or the improvements happening, like you seeing it tangibly happen in May of this year. I believe it's this year, but let's tap in and confirm. Is it this year, Spirit Team? I'm hearing 2026. It says you'll start to see action happen this year. Is it 2025? We have two cards, Two of Cups and the Strength card. You're going to begin to see something take root. I believe you're going to be able to assist this person in May. And it may continue on. Like there's something about it happening or intensifying or something being accomplished in May of this year with regards to this person. What would you like to say about this situation, the trajectory for this girl or younger woman? Yeah, it's a child. Beautiful. So this child, yeah, it's going to be great. It's going to work out because we have the Page of Cups, which is typically more so childlike faith. Two of Cups came through. There's a really divine connection between Keanu and this child. This child is special. This child is special to him, but I feel like they're special in general. Six of Cups and the, I almost said the Hanged Man. You've been waiting quite a while for this person to come into your life or to experience, like, really getting to show this person, like, a great life to, like, I don't know, is this adoption? I'm just getting the sense that this child is going to be, like, it's just beautiful to see, like, this come together. I just feel a really good energy around this whole thing. And then I'm feeling drawn to this card. I feel like there's been a lot of questions and have been a lot of illusions. There's been a lot of conflict surrounding allowing this person being officially in your family, or for you to have like the ability to assist them more thoroughly, to be there for them thoroughly, and it's gonna happen. And I keep hearing 56, so I'm not sure what that's all about. Increase in material wealth or spiritual growth, but I'm also hearing spending. So there might be a lot of expenses more so, but I feel like it's going to be worth it because I feel like you guys are going to celebrate very soon. So is there anything you'd like to warn Keanu? Because this is going to work out. Indecisiveness, or let's see. These three cards came out earlier, which tells me that your spirit team tried to tell me this earlier, but there were other things that I was talking about, and they're bringing it back up to me. So there's something significant about your mental state of getting stuck in your head and making a decision. I don't know if you have significant air placements or a tendency to get in your head at times, but they're saying that you need to just leave it by the wayside, your thoughts and indecision, and allow yourself to feel through the moment when it arrives, like when it happens, and when you're in that moment and in that decision like making process, or when you have to do something, do it with your just allowing your heart to take over and just acting on it, because I feel like you're going to be successful. So the main challenge is really indecisiveness, and it could be about something that isn't really emotionally satisfying that has been happening for quite some time, and maybe you're feeling like maybe there's not really that much hope in a sense, or like that something's gonna go wrong, kind of thinking like the worst, or thinking like I have to remain neutral, because some people, we know the importance of not always being at extremes, high and low, right? You want to kind of remain neutral. If you're privy to hermeticism, I feel like you'll know exactly what I'm talking about without me having to get into it. The laws involved. So yeah, something about, so we have money path coming through. A path with money is waiting for you to find it. Literally, money is just going to come towards you. I just saw the devil energy, and I'm not sure what that's all about. What's the devil energy all about here? You're going to come into so much success with something financially. I don't know what you're finding, by the way, Keanu. For you guys that know Keanu, does he, if there's something that, something's going to be really, really beneficial for him very soon with the Three of Cups and the Lovers. Like, something is going to be really good for him and balance things out as well. Lucky. Just going to be really lucky this year. Just specifically with finding opportunities to advance, like financially, or to really have some really good long-term gains with your finances. It's significant here. It's really important. And we have here the King of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, and the Eight of Wands. You're going to be able to pour it into something that you want to study. Do it for you. I feel like you're very busy. Something about like having like people that respect and honor you, that may not know how to feel about you going into something more esoteric. But it is a reflection of you, all of the aspects of your like mentorship and all the places it takes you, Keanu. I feel like this one is occult. This one is clear to you. You know that it's good for you. Something about like a heaviness with this energy, though. Like it's something that is like a homecoming for you, but there's a Ten of Wands energy here. It's powerful. Something is really powerful that you're tapping into. Eight of Pentacles. So I don't know, there's something you're learning, some skill that you're learning that they're saying you're going to move through very quickly, and it has something to do with the angels, or it has something to do with prophecy. Yeah, devil. You're going to be calling out some devil energies, or you're going to be calling out you're going to be seeing something that people have been in bondage to very clearly, and you're going to be defending against it, fighting against it. And there's this energy of it hurting to see certain things fall. I don't know if you know about certain things that are done in the dark, and you're going to now defend people from that, or address that and say something about it. And we just have something here about you being very abundant if you do it. Three of Swords. Why is the Three of Swords here, though? I understand the pain to an extent. I do. Yeah, we have the Emperor. We had the Empress earlier, and now we have the Emperor. It's just divine alignment. It's meant to be this way. You're meant to do it in this way, and I feel like it's been a long time coming. And I don't think you knew exactly what this would look like, but you will when you're in it. Like, it's literally like, that's what that was. I don't know. I'm just getting the energy of like you rushing in to assist with something here. I feel like, why is the Three of Swords here? I know that I asked that earlier. Information, enlightenment. You're going to be bringing some enlightening information to I almost said the industry. You're going to be bringing some information to light, and I feel like there's two cards. And it's going to be like bright, like the sun. You cannot deny it anymore. The Queen of Cups. I don't know if there's a feminine energy here that's significant, like with mothers, or we got two queens. We got the Queen of Cups with the Queen of Swords. Two queens. This is an air sign and a water sign that are significant here. What about them? Then we have the Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. So there's 3 queens here. There's 3 queens that are significant, and you're talking about them. I don't know where this is going. There's something about you speaking out, though. Chain of events that will affect your life. Seek out information that will help you. You have a lot of knowledge under your belt. A change for the better. You're supposed to do this. Warning you of a problem either now or in the future. You're warning people about a problem either now or in the future with these 3 people. I'm just getting that vibe, like there's so much to go, so much to talk about here. 919 is significant. There's something about that numerologically. 919. You have a lot of 6s and 9s, which tells me like you either have maybe like a relationship numerologically to the number 6 or 9. It could be your life path. It could also just be the number that follows you around. And that's about karmic balance. And that's about nearing completion to a new cycle. So you're starting a new cycle. You're on a grand scale in the world. You're doing something alongside other people. And there's something here about 3 queens. Why is the Queen of Cups here? Success. King of Swords. I just feel like something is missing. Why is the Queen of Cups here? Is there anything you can tell me, Spirit team members, about this Queen of Swords? Look at that. We have the King of Swords that came out, right? I didn't tell you guys that. The 6 of Wands and the King of Swords came out for the Queen of Cups, and we have Sky Father. That's the King of Swords energy. There's something about the law. There's something about legal rights, or this is about reality itself, time itself. There's some connection to time that you have, and you're going to be sharing something. And look at all these birds. We have bird perched, waiting for a news package or a letter. You have something to say, and it's coming from a place of nurturing something for quite some time. That Cups energy. And you're sharing it with a group of people. These 3 people are coming together, or you are embodying them in different ways. Because we have the King and the Queen of Swords. That's communication, that's logic, that's truth, that's law. Something about the law, something about the truth, something about acting on what you know, because you are sitting on something, or not sitting purposely, but you do have a lot of knowledge under your belt. And they're trying to say it's time. That's really important for you to note here. So something is coming out. You ready? I think you're gonna do amazing. I'm just feel so spacey. Let me get another deck for you, because I feel like, where do I go with this? I don't know why I'm hearing the Humane and the Devil. So something like that is significant. Humane, Devil. Interesting. Took me for a ride. Wow, that was fun. I hope that makes sense. Something about your heart being ignited and you loving people dearly. And people will feel that even if they don't like what they hear. It'll be good for the long term. Their souls don't hate you is what I'm hearing, or their higher selves thank you for this information. They may not like it for the time being, but it won't be like that forever. What messages do you have for Keanu Reeves, Spirit team? All right. Those didn't flip over, so that's significant. I shouldn't know what they are yet. Coming full circle, Sirius. You have some information that's linked to Sirius. You have some information that's linked to the pyramids. You have some information that's linked to Egypt. You have some information that's linked to the Lyrans with birth and expansion and masculine principle. This is masculine and feminine energy. We have alchemy, alchemizing your experiences, and we have future, natural humility. You probably are Lyran. Something about your Lyran roots. Self-sacrifice. You've done a lot of sacrificing in the past. We have creative communication. calling our parts home. You're calling your parts, all of your incarnations, you're calling all of your realities home. And there's something here about 12 and 13, and that is the Hanged Man and the Death card. You've been waiting for this moment to transition into a whole new paradigm. So humility was 6 and 9, and I was talking about those two numbers, and I heard surcharge. Wow, you're going to get a lot of riches out of this spiritually, because I feel like there's a surcharge that is owed to you, and I feel like you've been discharged in this battle or this fight for quite some time, and you'll know what I'm saying and it'll make sense to you. It's meant for you to hear. Everyone else is meant to hear it because we're all connected. We're not separate. So there's something here about honoring humility. You have a lot of humility under your belt is what I'm hearing. Delusion of control. You might have felt like you needed to have control in the beginning, but you recognized the imbalance that occurred when you were always trying to be a hero, and the feminine principle came out. You then began to tap into your feminine and nurturing energy and push the envelope and said, hey, maybe I can actually I'm hearing solar. Maybe I can attract or address balance and see that this situation actually calls for better integration of my feminine energy and to nurture that part of me. And that was you saw the deep polarities in your incarnations. You began to go backwards to kind of understand why you chose what you chose, the past, the way it was, and why you thought you needed to save humanity, or you needed to come and incarnate in order to save humanity. But then you realized it's actually we're both equal. We're equal in this fight. And the fight is really within us, and we're devoted to serving each other, to live in the now, to see ourselves for who we are. I feel like we all are powerful, and I think that you had to recognize that, and you had to address it when you were going through a lot of abandonment in your incarnations. Look at this, guys. We have a very evolved person. Integrity. There's a lot of integrity that was bred in feeling abandoned or feeling neglected. When we feel like we're lost, or we feel like we're alone or separated from home, we tend to find our way slowly but surely, or we tend to go through so many different extremes in that separateness of feeling like we're not connected to source, we're not connected to family, we're not connected to anything. And then there's this ache that needs to be filled, and we try to fill it with different things, but then we realize that what we are in this life is not everything. We're beyond this body, and I feel like Keanu began to understand how it is to be beyond your body, and to see yourself in every person. And that's why community is here, to see yourself in all aspects and all facets through your community, through the people you love and cherish. I truly believe this child is special, and I already said it. I feel like this child could be a hybrid child. And if you guys know anything about that, please feel free to look into that. But I feel like he already knows this, and I'm saying this because it's okay. It's okay. This is something that will be known to people very soon if they don't know about the realization that there are beings that are from Ssani specifically that are coming. Something about Ssani in my channel, if you're interested in star beings, star groups, please check out my monitoring spirits reading, because that was where they shared with me that that's the monitoring spirit, and that I'm connected to them as well. So you're not alone, Keanu. This is Orion. You have past experiences in Orion. You have past experiences in a lot of places. You are a cosmic traveler. I'm hearing valor, but it could be valor. You just have a lot of valor about you, and you are a traveler. You look at places, you see the experiences to be had, and you are empowered by them, and you also wear your stripes proudly. That's what I'm hearing. There's something about you like acquiring a lot of wisdom, and I feel like you acquired a lot of friends. And the people that are interested in this reading today are likely your friends. I feel like you see people as your friends. A lot of people. I feel like even the people that don't seem to be kind or seem to understand you, I feel like you may have at once not understood how that could be, with 4444 on the timer. Like, why doesn't this person see? Doesn't this person see that we're connected? I feel like you had, like, you were in your thoughts or your head about people and how you cared for people on a deep level and how they could hurt you. But we have here the Ace of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles. Look at all the stability, though, that came with that understanding. I feel like you have the opportunity in this life to walk away from something that you've been waiting for. To walk away in the sense of walking away from sitting and patiently kind of going through the motions. I think something's ramping up for you. I'm hearing nocturnal. So I don't know if you stay up at night or there's something about that. I'm also hearing nomad. So something about the nighttime. You might have a lot of people on your team that are nocturnal. I have like a couple of a number of spirit team members that are nocturnal, or members that are from the underworld. So they are like darkness. I'm quite familiar with. So something about that is significant. And I'm hearing humane. Sometimes the darkness can be more humane than the people that think they're in the light, or that they are seeing all of what they are meant to embody, is what I'm hearing. There's something about a more humane approach that you have to life, or something like that is coming through. Is there more to talk to the collective and Keanu about? You know what they said? Abso-fucking-lutely and for sure. There's something here about the bottom of the deck as well. Melting pot. So we are a melting pot of cultures. We're a melting pot of so many different star groups, and I feel like that's coming through for a reason. There's freedom in that knowledge that we can create our own reality, that we can do something different, and that we're constantly evolving. I feel like you had a lot of alone time, Keanu, to address that. And I feel like when I say alone time, it's like time in your mind, or time going back. It could be soul regression, soul retrieval. It could be hypnosis, or it could be, I almost said QHHT, but I'm not sure if that's what it's called. You've just had so many opportunities to see humanity in different lights with 66, sharing cultural ideals. And I think you've seen a lot of things, civilizations share cultural ideals across timelines. Community at the bottom of the deck. So I feel drawn to go to another deck. Let's get to another one here. What other messages are meant for Keanu to hear today, spirit team members? The number 60 is significant. I just keep hearing a more humane approach, a more humane approach. And if you're ever wondering, my friend here, my friend Bastet is here. And I think I'm just gonna like log out of whatever else so that it's not weird to see like stuff in the background. Bastet is who I channel with. So, and many others. 60 is significant. I don't know. The age 60 might be significant. Yeah, TikTok. Interesting. So let's tap into what we have already. I feel like they want me to get more. 1 second. Yeah. If you're liking this reading, guys, please feel free to like, share, and comment on what you feel about this reading so far. I'd love to hear your thoughts. I'd love to hear back on this reading to see how this resonates for Keanu as well, if he has the time and energy. I'm hearing sky, and this is a term that came up when I learned about the sky settlers in North Carolina. So I'm not sure if there's like a settlement that's significant to Keanu. Something about maybe either creating a settlement or something about a settlement in the past. Maybe this is like more of the like primitive stages of like societies in certain places. Specifically, the Sky settlers were in North Carolina, I believe, and up north, but I'm not sure if that's related to him, why that's coming up. Sky. Something about sky is significant. Something about the air and perhaps the angelic realm or birds are very significant. We have my nose just like my nostrils flared, and then I thought of when I mentioned birds, I just thought of something and it left. So there's something that I'm gonna say later about that. But we have happy, happy. Number 26. I think of the alphabet and I think of Z because that's the last letter. I feel like he's going to be very, very happy because he has reached the end, or something is ending for him. When I see building blocks in reverse, that tells me that he has already been building this structure for quite some time. 28 as well, he's going very, like, he's skipping some steps because he's already addressed and acknowledged many things already. He doesn't have to go sequentially as often, unless he wants to go back to the basics, to rewrite the basics, rewrite something that he doesn't quite enjoy or doesn't think is necessary anymore. This is something that you learn as you go. So you're quite the alchemist, Keanu. We have TikTok. This is about divine timing coming in. Number 30. We're going in order. 26, 28 to 30. What's interesting is the ones that flipped over are in the past. We have the fates. So with the fates turned over, it feels as though he's been reading the book page by page, and I feel like it's time for him to address something that was fated. We have exchanging gifts. These two have 10 in between them. So there's a completion between him recognizing his fate or recognizing destiny and then seeing a gift unfold for him. So it's like turning a page. There's something here about these two cards that came through. There could be a connection to fairies as well. He had to open up the gift in order to heal, or rather the healing comes from his openness to what was meant to be from the beginning. Something that was meant to be from the beginning is happening now, and now he's able to I'm hearing enrich his heart, to enrich himself with this gift. Some gift is coming to him. Co-create something that's going to build something that will be a legacy for him. It's happening, and I think he may not. I don't know. I'm seeing the cheetah, and I'm thinking of someone who's really fast, who's done exceedingly well, that may not think that they were that fast. So I don't know. Maybe he does know that he's been going really well and steadily on this project, on this like life journey, but I feel like he has brought a lot of riches along the way, and he's been very consistent with it as well. Super fast. I feel like he's really, really fast when it comes to building his legacy. Then we have Treasure Islands. Look at that. Number 9. Number 9 again. What do you want me to talk about, Spirit? Because I feel like your boy is good. I don't know. What is it? I heard diffuser. Diffuser, and then the Ace of Swords. Diffuser. Emperor. The Star. The Two of Cups. Something feels really epic about this message, and I don't even know what it is. Like, apart from what I told you guys, I have no freaking clue why this feels so epic. I know that it's a huge thing, like a huge journey that's like has been ramping up for this moment. I'm hearing Maine. The Emperor, the Star, the Two of Cups. You're ascending. Are you ready? Because I feel like you're just like about ready to just go up and just be a guide. Because I just Knight of Cups, the Magician, the Lovers, Four Swords. Are you ready to go, Keanu? I don't know, something about your energy, it feels like you're not going to be here in the same way for long. I don't know what that means. You're going so high that I don't even know physically if your body will be able to keep up with you. Yeah, a lot of celebrations are coming. I'm really excited for you. This is beautiful. You are an oracle. It says, wait for important information. It's coming to you. Okay? Very urgent. You already knew this, though, I feel. Trust in the unknown. Trust in the unknown. You don't know how it's going to pan out. Yeah. You are not alone. Your guardian angel is with you. The oracles are with you. Gods are with you. It says, love and let yourself be loved. Unleash the wild within. Just let your heart sing. Bask in the joy and light that's coming to you. The summer is so significant. Take charge with this thing with authority. But be grounded always, is what I'm getting. Anything else? Yeah, strong emotion, passionate love or hate. It's sometimes hard to determine which one it is sometimes when it's just so strong. Love for what, hate for what. I feel like it's the passion that is really important here and ignited. We have, you will be shown the way. They're going to show you the way. And they want you to know that today. I'm seeing... Okay. It's the main event. I feel like I'm visualizing you at the center, and you're going to see like people, the greedy. You're going to see the... So you're going to see the greedy with the pig. You're going to see the vultures, the people that are waiting for you to fall. And they're going to be all there for that one moment where you rise. It doesn't go as they plan. And I don't know why I feel sad. It's not like a sadness like... I don't know, it's a sadness of someone who you lose, like someone who passes away. I feel like this something about like the dawn is coming. The dawn is coming, because the rooster is someone that you would hear in the mornings when you're getting up. So you're ringing the alarm for something, and I feel like you're arrogant and boastful in the right ways, meaning like you know yourself, you are aware of yourself. You're not coming from a place of arrogance, but what I mean by that is a proud energy with yourself, and you know, and so you, despite the fact that everyone else is sleeping, you decide to wake them up. And your call is something that you should never diminish. So you already know that. So I feel like you're going to call people up and wake them up. And all the people that are not prepared are just going to have to watch. That's what I'm getting. And I'm hearing tasty. I don't know if someone's saying tasty. I feel like you're the wolf, like I just saw. And I feel like you're both the wolf and the rabbit. You have this light, gentle energy that came in the beginning, and then we have this fierce determination inside. So you have quite the quite the variety within you, quite the extremes, but you found balance between the two of them. So let's see, let the moon be your guide. And let's see what messages are coming from the moon. Because I think about the wolf and the moon, howling at the moon here. A fiery climax approaches. Something's approaching like fast for you. We have nothing will come of the situation, meaning it's meant to happen. It's set in stone. Something is set. Prosperity lies ahead for you. Nothing is yet set in stone. So here's the thing. I just said... it's set in stone, and it says nothing is yet set in stone. Even in the midst of some circumstance that you will win, there are different ways that you will win. So there's different ways to go about this. Conclusions are within reach. and finally meditate and contemplate. I feel like you're going to be getting into some deep waters with your spirit team. I feel like they're going to take you for a ride. And the thing with Pisces, it's the opposite of Virgo, so Virgo is significant to you. So I feel like you're going to be going into some deep waters in another way, in a more esoteric or creative way, in a more childlike way. So stay connected to your childlike joy. Stay connected to that within you. I think as long as you connect and remain centered in your childlike energy and do things from that place, you're very close to achieving your goal. You're going to get there. Be bold and make the first move. When you feel ready, please do that. And do not let pride get in your way, because I feel like there's going to be a lot of great things coming. So it's easy to get prideful, but I feel like you're going to be fine. What do you need to release? I feel like there's something here about confidence. I feel like you just need to remain confident and release any feelings of insecurity, lack, doubt, anything that will try to come up. Okay? So that is what I have for you, Keanu. I didn't talk about love, did I? This is love. But it's not the love that people usually look out for. This is a lot more spiritual in the sense of it being more integral and more so individualized, instead of it being about, it's so interesting, it's not just about you, but it's about the collective in a different way. It's about love in a new way. Fascinating. Or love in a very expansive and broad way, where it's not excluding people and talking about just two people. It's talking about how you are involved in the community, and that's really important for you to hear. So anything else? I'm gonna ask my spirit team really quick if there's anything else that we need to talk about. No, so we're good. Yeah, I think that's it. I think you heard everything you needed to hear. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope it resonates for those that it's meant to reach. Please like, share, and subscribe for this energy exchange. This was really fun, but this was really very heavy in a sense for me to channel. I wasn't expecting it to go where it went, so please feel free to share in the comments below what you thought of this energy exchange and thought of this message. And please feel free to let me know what you see or what you find out very soon, or whenever it happens, this year or next. But that will be it for me. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.